second down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Run there on first down, and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Now, this defense for the Lions, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down. It's a 2-yard loss, and it brings up the 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Purdy. We're behind this man. Incomplete.
That's the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So they bring out their punter. They'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. This is brought in at the 21. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Lions will take over. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's Richardson to throw. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Pierce now up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. The Lions at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Pierce. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Richardson is going to keep it running right. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Pierce is in for a Lions touchdown. They'll go in for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And coughed it up. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble and come in trouble.
That's a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
That's right back on him, keeps possession. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in, went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He finds his man, complete. That's Young. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive in making plays.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 and the 36. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
You're looking there, the defensive back is maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on 3rd down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guy. It's a great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that first down.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Richardson looking to throw. That is incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're 1 to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
That is caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Well, they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Richardson looking to throw this. And a throw right sideline is complete. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well. It's a down inside the 20. First and 10, it's Richardson. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up second down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Now Richardson back to throw it. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3rd and 3. Purdy now to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Final play of the half. Purdy. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
2nd down, here's Richardson. Big tight end over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Richardson to throw off play action. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 40. Game of just one.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete. Got back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Purdy. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Richardson on the bootleg here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a handoff for Pierce. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action with Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. Give to Pierce. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Dameon Pierce, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Purdy. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's now just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They've got to give out a lot of yards on that play. Have to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 45-yard line. Now Purdy. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Nighthawks are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. So that, Charles, their first score of the ballgame, obviously, coming here in the 3rd quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
2nd and 5.
Check, man. Check, man.
They'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now it's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Richardson off the play fake. And his throw here's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 10. Option play, and it's a handoff to Pierce. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On third down, here's Richardson. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Lions turned away on fourth down, and that will force a turnover on downs. Purdy to throw it on first down. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Lions' 38-yard line.
A second down throw for Purdy. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. To the right side and caught by Dell. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
Second down, goal to go. Dobbins not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tank Dell from 6 yards away. And the Nighthawks are able to cut into that deficit. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Purdy will throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Richardson will keep it once again.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
19 Lions. Rolling, boys. Time to go get Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing now is Richardson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Richardson looking to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now 2nd and 5. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
Here's Richardson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Purdy to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Caleb Farley. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Now Richardson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And it was a game where they got out to a pretty good size lead, and then they had to hang on for dear life at the end.
Not exactly how you would draw it up. You would continue to score and find ways to keep your lead pretty well throughout the game. But they did find a way to win, as you noted. Hung on at the end as the big rush came at them. Fortunately enough, they put enough points on the board to have enough of a cushion that they're able to survive what happened in the fourth quarter.
So for the Lions, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Buenos,
it's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting.